Ni hao first, and I didn't expect that. And when they told me like you have to go to China, I was so excited because I've never been here. So it was like, oh my god, really? And then they told me like they sold like I don't know 1,300 tickets in 40 seconds or something like that, and it was like crazy. And I didn't expect like that much young people like that movie and want to watch that movie. So I'm really excited to meet all of them, and I want to know what they are their questions, and I'm really happy about that. That was funny because usually actors go to the casting, but I wasn't an actor. I never studied for acting. I'm principally a singer, a musician, and I was going to play in this festival. It's called Slam Fest, and they made this advertising on MTV television in Italy. And the casting director, Chiara Polizzi, saw this advertising. She saw me, and she said like to Alice, "You have to watch the videos of Luca." She saw many videos of mine because I have a YouTube channel where I was doing some vlogs, videos, or covers, or different videos. And she saw all of the videos, and then she called me. She said like, you have to come in Rome. I live in Milan, and do this casting. And I was like so terrified because I never acted before. So the first time, like when I was going in the morning, I said to my manager like, I don't want to go really. And she said like, come on, you have to do it. And okay, I took the train. I went to the casting, and we started reading the script. And the funny thing was like I met another Lazzaro. Was another actor who was running for the role, but he wasn't Lazzaro kind of person. He was different, and he scared me a little bit. And then I say to Alice, I don't want to do that. I'm not an actor. And she was like, you will do it. And I was like, And she was like, do it. Then I started doing like 2 months of theatrical rehearsal, kind of, with the acting coach, and then we made this movie. Yeah, it was like our first movie for me and Adriana too. So we were so scared together, and I think we were all the same shy. But my biggest problem was like I'm doing YouTube for years and years, like from when I was 16. Now I'm 24, and when you're doing YouTube videos, is like you know how to shoot, edit, and everything. You know, you do everything around the video, so you're directing the video. And the biggest problem was like Alicia was always telling to me like, let me direct you, don't direct yourself. And I was like, okay, because when I was wrong in the scene, I was like, no, sorry, let's do it again. And she was like, no, don't do that. If you watch the movie, there is this part when I'm doing like some poetry and about the Odyssey, and I'm telling like "O gran bontà dei cavalieri antichi era rivali," and acting like strange, and it was so hard to do that because it was so strange for me. So we shoot it for 1 day, all day, and then Alicia said like, no, I don't like, we have to shoot again tomorrow. And I was like, really? 10 hours? So we went, after the shooting, we went in the rehearsal theater. We worked like for 6 hours during the night to understand how has to be this part of the movie. The Jungle Book, there is this part of the snake when he's hypnotizing Mowgli, and she showed me and she said like, you have to beat the snake. I was like, okay. I understood the part, and we made it the day after, and it was great, I think. I hope. I never thought about that, but when I was thinking about my role, I principally and I always thought about, do you know Peter Pan? But dark side of Peter Pan, kind of. Like, because Tancredi is always like dreaming and thinking about fantasy. I'm like Peter Pan, but dark because of the Marquesa, the mother, who is so bad. And so he's influenced by her. So I think this was the role. And Alicia, I think she thought about the role like Tancredi. Has something like Lazaro inside, but he's so influenced and he's so dirty of the city and of the life of the society. It's real. It's real. I know it looks like a prison tattoo. It's not. It is funny because I was 18, I think. I was 18, mom, and I made it in a party because I believe in God, and I made it because like I know it's not made good because we made it in a party. So you can imagine how we made this tattoo. Like when I will lose my religion, I will find, because it's on my skin, so it's always here. And Alicia, when she saw that, I told her I have the tattoo. We have to make the makeup. And she was like, "No, don't touch it. We love it." When Lazaro goes in the Tancredi room, they find out these saints pictures. So Tancredi is kind of religion. The Cannes experience was crazy because I never expected, and like Alicia, she sent the movie like some days before, so we were like, it will go, it will not. We were so scared, and then she told us like we are going to Cannes Festival, and the biggest problem was like we never seen the movie before, so like we were going to watch the movie for the first time at Cannes Film Festival with everybody in the cinema. So we were like, everybody were so scared, so nervous, and when we watched, it was like, okay, finished. I'm happy now. I'm happy as Lazaro. But the experience was amazing. I saw Benicio del Toro. He was like clapping to us, and I was like, really? And then I met Roberto Benigni, who is one of the biggest actors in Italy. He said great things to me, and I will always remember these words. And then I went back to my country, which is because I'm from Georgia. I grew up in Italy, but I'm from Georgia. And we won like 3 awards. It was crazy because like I was going on the stage and going down and then going again. So people was laughing about. I felt like really happy because going back home with something big in my hand, which is this movie, which is really great experience. Ni hao to everybody, and thank you for watching this video. I hope to come soon here in China, and thank you so much again. Hope you will watch the movie because it's really a great movie. I'm not telling this because I'm part of this movie, but it talks about humanity and about simple and happiness, and you should watch this movie. I don't want to make some more spoilers, so just go and watch it.